Yes, indeed.
Good morning, people. It's 10:45, November the 8th, 2018. I'm still a little sicky, so I haven't done much this week, to be honest. I just wanted to review a trade that I just completed. That was pretty cool. It's ACB stock, or Aurora Cannabis. And all the weed stocks had a good day yesterday. I don't know the exact numbers, but they were all up significantly on the 7th. I guess I could look at the weed stock, for example. So yesterday, we moved from 52 and a huge push up at the end of the day all the way to 61. So massive upswing, and sold off in the overnight, and had come down as low as I think 6%, 6.5%, and now they're starting to pull back. So what I basically did was sort of following ACB and weed, and in here, so you can see it pulled down to a low of 56.40, and then it pulled down again. And in here I tried to get in. I actually had a limit order at a time for 56.50 or 56 something, and I also had the same trend here for $10 and a penny, I believe. I didn't end up filling here or there, so the stock pulled up as I suspected, and then when it came down here, I entered the stock right about here at $10.03. And what I had noticed was these stocks all tend to trend together because there's a lot of index funds that are for marijuana. So I noticed the pullback with weed. It came down, and so it pulled back here, and then it was much higher, 57.85 compared to 56.41 than ACB had done. So when it pulled back here, it only went about halfway towards this initial pull up. So you see this only pull up here. So when it came down again, I had expectations of it coming back here. So essentially I bought 10,000 shares of ACB at $10.03, and then I put a stop of $9.94. So that's a $900 max loss. And then I put a limit sell at $10.24. So what happened essentially was this big upswing, which was pretty cool. And then when it got to here, right here, it got above 1021, 1022. So to protect my profits, I clicked in, updated the stop loss to 1019, just because that's only a 5-cent difference. And it did feel a little bit like it was petering off. You can see that the volume here is significant for this upswing, and then less. So I just wanted to make sure that we didn't get a correction down to 1010 or something, and I end up potentially. I'd originally moved my stop loss to break even after it had gone up like this, but like I said, I put it to 1019 and was stopped out right here. So that was $1,570 profit. The movement was from 1003. The average sale price was 10.187, so just below 1019. And here we are. We're still sitting. I sold it like 20 minutes ago, and we're still sitting right in this 10-20 range. So what I've been basically trying to do for the last few days at least is to just keep my eye between Alphira, cannabis, weed, and to a lesser extent some of these other ones. I don't like these other ones as much because they just don't have as much volume on the penny by penny basis, so it's harder to get. It's not as liquid as some of these other ones. Like if you look at this isn't terrible, but you could imagine buying getting stopped out and having it spew down 15 cents or so. So anyway, so I'm looking just for situations where one stock is lagging behind the others, even by a minute to minute basis. So if I see weed pulling up way above its high of day, and then you look at APH right now and it's still flat, okay, well this might be an opportunity to jump in to APH at this moment, 1690, let's say, having seen that weed is pulled up moments before. So it's one of my things I've been paying attention to, is how much they correlate with each other. So anyway, that's my trade for today. I'm going to be doing an October in review video very shortly, and yeah, hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll catch you later.
Yes, indeed.